my thanks are also extended to the Vice Chair, and I seize this opportunity to congratulate her for being elected to be the chair for next year. First, ICSC thought that would be just fair that staff of this international organization to be given the same condition like others. I mean, international civil servant serving everywhere in the world. I would like first to begin to talk about the common system, which is the United Nations Common System, refers to the standardized framework of salaries, allowances, and conditions of service applied across the United Nations and related organizations that have agreed to adhere to. I quote here Interpol and other organizations and ICSC, plus all UN organizations. The UN Common System was established to provide a unified approach to the conditions of service for staff across the United Nations system, and it was established on principles of equity, cost effectiveness, transparency, and operational coherence, enabling the system to attract and retain high quality for international servants while facilitating interagency mobility and preventing internal competition across the system. Today, the UN Common System comprises around 122,400 staff members globally, including professional staff, general service staff, and national officers serving in headquarters, field location, and project offices across the United Nations Secretariat, organizations, and agencies, funds, and programs, and participating organizations. To see perspective, to have predictability, this will help you as well to see how much will be. And all our decisions are based on data. There is zero manipulation, only methodology, fair methodology, and I like the staff of this International Green Council to be part of the decision because they will be involved when we circulate the surveys, they will participate, and they will make their own decision. حضوري في منتدى المجلس الدولي للحبوب يعد فرصة سانحة لإمضاء اتفاقية بين المجلس ولجنة الوظيف العمومي الدولي للأمم المتحدة، وهذا من شأنه أن يعطي الفرصة لموظفي أمانة المجلس للحصول على نفس الامتيازات والمعاشات وكل ظروف الخدمة كبقية الموظفين الدوليين. وللتذكير فإن هذه المنظمة ما بين حكومية ترأسها الجزائر واللجنة الوظيف العمومي ترأسها الجزائر. فالمجلس الآن يرأسه الأستاذ حامد أسامة صالحي من سفارة الجزائر بلندن، ونريد أن نعطي صبغة دولية أكثر لهذه المنظمة ما بين الحكومية لتمكن موظفيهم من الاستفادة من نفس الامتيازات على غرار بقية الموظفين الدوليين.
I'm grateful for what Algeria have done this year throughout the presidency here. I mean, the IGC this year has been fantastic. I've enjoyed the conference and it's been very, very stimulating. Such new topics and such a large and varied audience is really, really impressive.
thank you very much. Japan was elected for the next vice chair for the IGC. Actually, so this year the chair is Algeria. Algeria made a great contribution for the discussion for strengthening and have a partnership with the private companies and other international organizations. We, Japan, would like to take this opportunity to take over the law that was made by the Algeria. And of course, we, Japan, would like to support the Australia, the next chairperson, as a vice chair. Thank you very much.
اهلا وسهلا بحضراتكم. انا طارق العزب، مدير منطقه شمال افريقيا والشرق الاوسط لشركه كوتيفا اجري ساينس. الحقيقه حضورنا السنه دي في مؤتمر الدولي للحبوب برئاسه الجزائر كان حضور جيد، وصراحه شفنا تطور كتير عن المواسم السابقه برئاسه الجزائر، وان شاء الله بنتمنى التوفيق. وكان مؤتمر فيه مناقشات جيده جدا، وكان مفيد بالنسبه لنا لان احنا يعني عندنا شغل في منطقه شمال افريقيا وبالاخص في الجزائر عن طريق مجموعه من الموزعين والشركاء التجاريين. الكاتيجوريز الاساسيه او البيزنس الاساسي بتاعنا هو المبيدات الزراعيه. بنشتغل في الجزائر من سنين طويله، وعندنا مبيدات عديده مسجله في الجزائر على محاصيل متعدده، محاصيل حقليه زي القمح ومحاصيل الخضار، مبيدات حشريه، مبيدات فطريه كمان. بنشتغل كمان في البذور الزراعيه، بذور الذره، وشايفين ما شاء الله مشاريع في الجزائر بتنمو سواء كان في الجنوب، وبدأنا كمان نبدأ نعمل تجارب على الأصناف الذرة بتاعتنا في الجزائر، وإن شاء الله في تقدم. يعني الجزائر شايفين اهتمام بالغ بمجال الزراعة، وبنتعاون مع وزارة الفلاحة الحقيقة في العديد من المنتديات واللقاءات الفلاحية وأيام الحقلية لتطوير المنتجات ولدعم المزارع والفلاحين في الجزائر.
My name is Monica Tortova. I'm a senior economist in FAO, and I also serve as a secretary of the Agriculture Market Information System. Agriculture Market Information, also known as AMIS, is a G20 initiative that was established in 2011, and that is looking into and is seeking increasing transparency on the global food commodity markets. Among the commodities we follow are wheat, maize, rice, and soybeans, and that is where our cooperation with the International Grain Council and with the Algerian presidency of the International Grain Council comes in. So together we have the same goal of improving information quality, improving timeliness of the information, and overall contributing to the transparency on the global food commodity markets.
Yeah, it's a pleasure attending this IGC conference. I thought it's quite very informative, very educative, and it's also a very good organization that is put together people from different walks of life in IGC, that is the grain business. And I think with this coming together, it's helped so many people to network, and then it's going to facilitate business for many organizations. For me, overall, I think it's an excellent conference. Overall, a lot of discussion from AI, how AI can be used to kind of integrate into agriculture and farm output and improvement in general, from maybe the marketing aspect to food production and wastage, how AI can be used to reduce wastage. So these are very, very salient topics that are discussed. And I think it makes a lot of sense to be attending this gathering. I so much appreciate this. I think I must have missed a little bit, but I think overall it is a very good conference. I appreciate and I commend the organizer, IGC. And next year, we're looking forward to attending next year, 2026 IGC. I promise I'm going to be here. And for those that are not here, I will want to call on them to kind of book and plan to be here next year. Brilliant. Thank you.
So I think Algeria's leadership of the International Grains Council for the last year has been exemplary. There's been a number of initiatives that they've instigated, and for example, including the market reports in Arabic, which opens up the information to a whole new audience as well, which is very important because the information that IGC provides is critical and very important for global food security. So we thank Algeria for their service to IGC, and from International Grains Council's perspective, having a strong International Grains Council is important for efficient facilitating trade around the world and moving food from where it's grown to where it's needed.
Hello everybody, I'm very happy to be at IGC Grains Conference. My main focus was to look at the dynamics, especially supply and demand dynamics of Middle East and North Africa, South Asia, and especially this is the outgoing year of Algeria's presidency, and I'm very happy that all the deliberations and looking at the developments of supply and demand, I wish the outgoing presidency all the best, and hopefully with the new deliberations we'll achieve our objective of more investment, more trade of agriculture in Global South, especially Middle East and North Africa and South Asia.
And from the Norwegian point of view, we would looking forward to take more cooperation with Algeria, and maybe there could be a place for investments and agreements with Algeria. Thank you.
My name is Florence Kaibi. I come from Kenya. It was such a privilege to have Algeria chair the IGC for the last one year. They've done a tremendous job, especially in the issue of developing the dashboard that essentially was first done and piloted for Algeria. And Kenya is one of the countries that will benefit from this in developing a dashboard for the country so that we improve food security. Overall, I'm really appreciative of the work that Algeria has done and supported the IGC and in making sure that this world, everybody is able to access food. Thank you.